going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel, a channel where I'm going to try to convince you to waste more money. Again, guys, this isn't going to be making any money off of this, but it's just going to be my advice and my opinions, okay? As you guys know, it took me a long time to get into the forbidden popsicle. Don't look, YouTube. Forbidden pop. Look, it came like that. Forbidden popsicle game. But about 4 to 5 years ago, the Army started investing in its people a little bit and giving people RC2s and 5.56Ks. All right, this is the 5.56K. You guys have seen it. It magically appeared here. It definitely was not on a danger. Oh. And we're back. Oh, look at that. Okay, definitely was not just taking off a rifle. Okay, so about 4 years ago, the Army started giving people better things, right? Better things such as RC2s and 5.56Ks from Hux, okay, to make their guns much more quiet. But more importantly than being quiet, it started reducing our overall signature. The reason why is if you're in a house and you shoot a lot, it's really bad for your hearing. Even if you're wearing electronic ear pro, it still ruins your hearing. But more importantly than that, if you're going to conduct an ambush, it's already going to be really loud, but if you're conducting that ambush from 200 meters or so or more away, and everybody on the support by fire line is using a suppressed weapon, it will be really, really hard and really disorienting for the enemy force in Minecraft that you're using or that you're attacking to determine and decipher where you are actually engaging from. Especially if your 240s or whatever machine guns you're rocking are also suppressed, it's going to be a really bad time because they're still going to be receiving those slugs above the sound barrier, so it's going to be cracking, like an insane amount of rounds cracking as it hits them too. In Minecraft, as it hits them and destroys them, but the ones that survive will just be disoriented and they won't be seeing any muzzle flashes or very limited muzzle flash, and they'll be being destroyed. So why are we talking about suppressors again? We're talking about them because I am addicted to suppressors. It doesn't have to be this one, right? I like this Hux, but it doesn't have to be this one. Don't look, YouTube. It doesn't have to be this can, but I like them because they're so simple and so light and good to go. Why I think you guys should have them is when you're out there and let's say the collapse of society begins tomorrow, you will be able to have a less of a decibel signature and less of a muzzle flash with your rifle when you're out there trying to provide for your family and trying to kill the commies that are coming for you in your Minecraft server, okay? Again, only advocating for self-defense, not for you going out there and doing anything, but for the signature reduction alone and not being able to tell where you're being engaged from is easily, and taking that muzzle flash out of it, I do recommend you guys start to think about getting a suppressor, okay, and making sure that that works for you, not against you. It's simple, reliable, repeatable, and makes your weapon system that you're running more user-friendly and more enjoyable, okay? So, guys, these are just some additional thoughts on suppressors. This thing is approaching 7,000 rounds, all right? Hux says that they will be fine, as long as you clean them after 10,000. You and I are going to find out. Because unlike a lot of YouTubers out here, we are going to use this thing, and we're going to use it a lot. You guys have already seen a couple videos by now with this can in the video, but we are going to use this thing a lot, and we're going to not try to break it, because I don't want my NFA item, also fuck the ATF, I don't want my NFA item to be ruined or destroyed, even though I'm sure Hux would hook me up and help me out. They've been very helpful so far, but I've been enjoying this thing, so I definitely would recommend you guys invest in yourself. If you can afford it, get a can, okay? Use the can, and let me know what can you're running down below. Again, this is just my 2 cents, my experience. 6 years ago or so, 7 years ago, in infantry units, our scout sections and our snipers started getting suppressors. And then more and more, as regular line guys started getting suppressors, as long as you don't freaking sling that thing up and touch your leg with it, or, accidentally bump somebody as it's hot as hell, then they're awesome, okay? They're freaking legit, and I highly recommend it. So, Let me know what you guys are running. Let me know your thoughts on suppressor use. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average Huxworks shill that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.